Welcome back. Like all of you, I've been trying to get creative with the ingredients I happen to have already in my fridge and my pantry as well. So I discovered the best trick when it comes to using what you have. Google. So most of the time I will put in Ina Garden and then I'll put in the ingredients I have in my home. If you have a favorite chef, you could put their name in. So here's the deal. My first recipe, I actually didn't put Ina, I put Giada de Laurentiis. I knew that I had steak, eggs, and I had some rosemary and thyme. So I put in those ingredients and what popped up, Tuscan ribeye, and it was spectacular. I marinated the steak for like 40 minutes. Shout out to Liz Styling from the Giada de Laurentiis team. I actually showed her a picture of it, and that's what I made, and it was delicious. And that's what I actually had in my refrigerator. Now, on this recipe, I put in Ina Garden, the author of Barefoot Contessa, and the person that I love so much. And I found a few recipes that match some of the other ingredients I already had in my home. So I knew I wanted to make a pound cake. I've been eating a lot of pound cake these days. So I entered butter, lemons, sugar. I found Ina's lemon cake recipe, took an hour to bake. It was delicious and gave us a little something sweet to end our lunch and dinners with for the whole week. Here's one where I did get really creative because I did have the pasta, I had the ground beef, I had the Parmesan cheese. So I Googled that with Ina's name. Weeknight Bolognese popped up. Here's the problem. I didn't have any tomato paste, which was in her recipe. I went to Google again. What do you replace tomato paste with? Ketchup. 2 tablespoons of ketchup for every tablespoon of tomato paste, and it was delicious. And finally, I had a whole roast chicken in the freezer. I believe you should always, if you can, keep a whole chicken. I had Dijon mustard and I had some dried bread, and I wanted to make some breadcrumbs from that. Little mustard, less than an hour. I put in Ina's name. This is what came up. Voila. Using what I have in my home. And Ina, I know I've been to your home and I've cooked with you in your home. Thank you very much for that invitation. Now I'm inviting you to come when social distancing is over. You can come hang out with the Tamron Hall Show team and we'll cook right here. We're going to keep this oven warm for you. Meanwhile, you can find all these recipes at TamronHallShow.com. Be sure to let us know what you've been cooking. Go to our social media page. I will gladly steal your recipes. I'm happy to use them.